Hey everybody, it's Mike, the Baldadonis. But hey, you already knew that. On today's video, we're going to talk about how I went off on my dentist yesterday. It took me 24 hours, matter of fact, it took me 30 hours for me to do this video. Yesterday, I was a little bent out of shape. So let me tell you why. 2 weeks ago, I went to see my regular dentist to have my teeth cleaned. No big deal. Every 6 months, okay? She found one of my teeth, one tooth, was decaying in some of my gum line. All right, I'm getting older. I'm almost 49 years old. To be expected, right? So that particular spot was done with a crown. It just didn't heal up or something, whatever the case may be. So she sent me to a specialist, okay? I call him up after that dentist appointment 2 weeks ago. Now, I went in yesterday. Now, on the phone, on that day, making the appointment, there was nothing said about you have to pay to see this doctor. All right, so this is where the story starts. I go in yesterday. My appointment's for 12:30. I'm a new patient, so I have to fill out all my information. Not a big deal. Do all that, give the tablet back, there you go. 30 minutes go by. They bring me into the office. Now, this place is a little bit on the older side. They're actually moving. So I can touch one wall and the other wall almost like this. All right? That's how small the room is. So I'm sitting there for another half hour or so. So I was there from 12:30 to 1:45. Yeah, 1:45. Now, the guy's doing his job. I can hear him, pounding away on some other poor patient. Right? So, he wasn't expecting to be as long as he did. I get it. It happens. It happens. So the staff was cool. They were talking to me as I'm waiting. Doctor comes in. Cool guy. I liked him a lot. He went through my mouth, found my problem, took a picture, showed it on the computer. You can see the gum line going down the root. Okay, so I was like, ooh, I got to get that done. But he reassured me saying, not a big deal. You have plenty of time. You have up to a year to take care of that. But it's still going to keep declining. So I said, no big deal. Let's do it in 2 months. Like every other human being that doesn't have dental insurance, any other dental work that you have, it's on a credit card, right? I have a special dental card, care credit, something like that. The dentist will offer you, 0% interest. So I use that. And everything went great until the girl comes back over my shoulder. Now I feel, because they don't let you get up, sit in the seat. Here is what the bill's going to be for this procedure. $1,700. Some of you might think that's a lot. Some of you may not think that's a lot at all. I don't know. I don't know at all. I do know that a friend of mine had two done, or I should just say 2 teeth were done, whatever happened to him. 2 was done, they stitched it up at $2,300. So at $1,700, I'm like, I guess that's a good deal. I guess, I don't know. So as she's showing the bill, she goes, if you sign this saying that you want to do the procedure, sign here, $1,700. If you initial this, you're saying that if you cancel this appointment, it's going to cost you 25% of $1,700. If I cancel, you can delay it as long as you want. Just don't cancel. It's going to cost you. I'm like, okay, I have no problem doing it. I feel comfortable with these people. I know I have to get that done. But I'm still having sticker shock in my head. Now, this place is a tight dentist office. You have the reception area, and like, boom, right from the reception area is all the offices. So you're kind of like doing one of these things to get yourself in and out of the hallway. I just happen to be right across from the receptionist. As I'm sitting there saying goodbye and thank you, the girl sets up my appointment. Okay, 2 months from now. I'm like, yes, let's get it done. Okay, you're all set. Oh, by the way, $135 for the visit. I'm like, for what? $135 for the consultation. Consultation? For the visit. $135. I was like, I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that. So I'm starting to get a little annoyed because if you make an appointment for whatever, like, it doesn't matter, I guess you see anybody, usually they'll tell you ahead of time that it's going to cost you X amount of money to come see this person. Right? Not when you fill out all the paperwork, seeing the doctor, and oh, by the way, you have to pay for that. Now I'm aggravated. So I whip out my credit card, give it to her, swipes it, I sign it, I steam off. I went from being pissed to livid. So I'm driving down the street, I pull up the road, I call a few people, ask them their opinion of what just happened. Okay, reminding you, new place, new doctor, new people, small office, sticker shock. Oh, by the way, $135. So it's almost like going to a mechanic. They put all new tires on you and oh, by the way, it's going to cost you another $75 for us to tell you that you need tires. No, that doesn't work. Not with me, it doesn't. Not with me. So talk to a few people. They're like, no, that's not right. Cancel your credit card. I'm like, no, I'm not going to cancel the credit card. Not yet. I'm not that type of guy. Only one person disagreed with me out of the many people that I talked to. And that person, well, it's a doctor, you have to pay. No. This was a referral. If this was a referral from my doctor to see this doctor, they're like this or they know each other. Something's going on that there's a connection. Okay? I, as a consumer, can go to any dentist office I want. Talk to anybody I want. I can go shopping for myself. But because I trusted them, for these people, I just went. Now, nothing on the phone saying you owe us money, it's going to cost you. There's nothing in the office that states you have to pay $135 for a visit, for a consultation, whatever the word is for a friggin' visit. Now, I'm signed and locked for $1,700. Now I'm starting to feel pissed, really pissed. Because now if I wanted to cancel, I just lost the $135 and whatever 25% of $1,700 is. Excuse me. So I'm steaming, calling people. Again, if this video was made yesterday, I'd be screaming in this video how pissed I was. So I called the office. I did my homework, read their website. There's nothing saying you have to give us money. So I said that to the girl managing the office. I said, there's nothing was said to me. There's nothing in writing. There's nothing on your website. There's nothing saying that I have to pay you a constellation fee, whatever the friggin' fee it is. So me, said, I will blast you on your website and on my YouTube channel because I'm not going to stand for something like that. That's shady. That's shady $135. Because if I did have health insurance, I wouldn't have seen that $135 because I would have health insurance. The health insurance would have gotten billed for that. I wouldn't have seen that. But because I'm a consumer and I have to pay out of pocket, it hurts me out of my pocket. So I'm not paying it. So I didn't, yeah, man, I was a little loud to the girl. And building up my grievance about this $135. She said, I will get back to you by tomorrow after talking to the doctor. I'm like, all right, thank you. Now, guys, I'm fucking pissed. I was just pissed. You know what I mean? So $1,700 went to $1,835 for this procedure. That's what it comes down to. Now, this morning, I wake up, I'm still a little bit on the anxiety side because I'm waiting for the phone call. 9:30, 9 o'clock this morning, somewhere around there, I see my phone ringing. I didn't want to answer it. It was them. It rang a few times. I go over, pick up the phone. Hey, Mr. Stover, nice cheery voice. I was like, oh, this sounds good. I talked to the doctor and we're gonna take that off the $1,700 when you come see us. I'm like, that's fair. Thank you. So I explained to her again how and why I felt the way I did. So now I'm nice and calm. Everything is good. And I want to thank them very much. I'm not going to say their names. I was going to yesterday, I was going to blast who it was and location and all that, blah, blah, blah. But I've calmed down. I think everything went right. So they said they had a learning experience through this. Was it one because I threatened them with YouTube in their website? Or was it just because maybe they knew they should say something ahead of time about a fee? You know, give somebody a heads up. Because otherwise, I may not have gone to that dentist. I would have went shopping somewhere else. You just don't know. I don't know. So guys, learning experience, if you're gonna go anywhere these days, ask them if there's a fee to see them. Do I have to pay to come see you? Or if I do have to pay for you and I use your service, will you take that fee off of me using you for your services? So will that be, taken out? That's okay. I'm good with that. But having a fee just to see somebody, for 10 minutes, yeah, you need that. Yeah, I know that. My dentist already told me that. I'm here to see how much it's going to cost to have this done. That's all that was. So right now I'm nice and calm. Guys, happy Friday the 13th. So give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you're new to this channel, thank you for watching. I do some rants here and there, but I also do many other things on this channel. I have Dr. Pete. I have Conspiracy Theories Thursdays with Gary from the gym. I talk about health issues. I talk about eating healthy food so you can feel better about yourself. Talk about how there's all kinds of GMOs in your food. I talk to other people that have health issues. I talk about my steroid abuse. I talk about my vertigo, all kinds of things. So this channel is not just a one-stop channel where it's just one thing, one topic. No, I have several. Springtime's here in New England, and I'm doing a dealership. One of my dealership friends and I will be doing a video about how to watch out for dealership scams. Just the basic stuff of dealership stuff. So I have him to do. I'm doing car shows because that's my hobby. I buy and sell cars. I love cars, but unfortunately I get vertigo from the smell of exhaust systems, the interiors and stuff like that. So it's a pain in the ass, but I still love my cars, and we're just gonna, this is a life of me, the Baldadonis. Also, I still gotta talk about my 5 years, 3 months in prison. That is gonna take some time, but that's okay. Everything takes time. Anything that's good and worth listening to or watching is worth waiting for. So until the next video, guys, Baldadonis out.